Hello everyone. Today I wanted to talk about how front-end and back-end technologies work together to build the website we learned in class. Whenever we visit a website, we will interact with two main parts. The one part is the front end. Everything you see on the screen, like the button, emoji, and text. And the second thing is the backend. The system will process it, data, handle the request, and send back the information. A good website needs both to function re- rapidly. Now, let's break down how these parts work and how them communication with each other. However, before I show the them how communicate with each other, let let me paint a picture first. Okay, I finished my picture. Mm. I spend too many time, but I want this show um more details because my speaking is not very well. And uh, let's us start with the front end, which building use the three main technology, the HTML, this part. HTML is the fun the foundation of any website, web page. It defines the structure like the heading, like the paragraph and the button. Think of it like the boss of the website. And for example, the head include many meta information, and like the author information, like the title, like a link. If you want the boot bootstrap or CSS, you will the link equal something, and the body like the house house uh, uh, layout, like the what the what the what the what step you want and what table you want, like that. And semantic have the like the H1, like the header, like the uh main, like the footer, and this help the we show the contact more clearly. If you don't read it, you the your friend or the your boss can can't can't read your code. And there is the interesting thing: the each one only have the one, because they very special. And the other thing is the ID and the class is important. The ID is very unique, like the passport. You can only use it once per page. And the class like can shared, like the group name. Many elements can have the same class. It's easy to staff them. And finish the HTML, the CSS. CSS is the control how the page look, like the color, like the fonts and the layout. And for example, the CSS like us change the change the buttons color, change the you uh paper's color, and there are CSS selectors like the do class push the hash the ID is very important, and element selector to style the part you give the ID or class of the page. And there is interesting the the dev gradient p. There will just this there will just uh, select all p tag element that are direct director child, and They have the block. The block mean what type you used. There will be use this type, write the attribute and value. And there is other thing. You can use the import in the CSS because the import will cause the break the CSS rule. So we avoid using it. And the next one is the JavaScript. The JavaScript has evolved over time. They they is a lot is maybe the 20 years old. Um, the modern version is the ES6. Why we don't use the common JS? Because the common JS is too old, and they have the many function like the promise. Sorry, like the promise. That promise this help the handle test like the fetch and fetch the data from the server, and we have the a sync. They're easy read and understand the your code, and we also have the set and map. The set like the array, but we just can save the different element. And the map, like the Java, you need the key and value. And um, this of error function, the function doesn't change it because it the inherent from the outer scope. And the model we use the array project. We need the important, we need the exponent for the code. And this also can allow the JavaScript code to be used in the different file. And the form data, the form data we use with the fetch API. We will send the form data to the to the uh, to the back, and the form data a little bit like the map. They have the key and the value. Okay, now let's us move on to the backend, which run on the server and processes request. The most popular the backend technology for the JavaScript developers is the code. Maybe it's code. Sorry, the Node.js. And what is the Node.js? The Node.js allowed us to run the JavaScript on the server. It is like the environment. It can help user to uh, manage the database, like the and the every time we use the npm install npm initial. This uses the dependence for the dependence the management. You will get a full. There will be have you will have be a file. The file will have the dependence like the package to JSON package package the JSON log like that under the module. And the second one is the Express. Express is web is the web framework. Express can make the backend development easy. It allows uh, you set up the router to handle the different API requests, like the post, like the post, like the delete, like the get. We use this in the project too. And in this part, I want to talk more like the router. They use the handle different API request path, and the middle word will be the process request, and the static the file serving. They're they're like we the connect the serving use the HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript files. Will they will be connected to the front end, front end, the front end. Sorry, and listening will be start the server and listen to the client request. And we talk about the static server in the class. We only use the we use the not we use the injects will be popular. There will be the server static results hold the HTML and the CSS and the JavaScript and the Express can also serve the static files. The files, yeah. And we need the server to hold and service static file. So this is why we use it. And the last one is the database. Database is storing the data. We need the store user information like the like email, like the password, like the price in the database. We use the no circle database like the Mongo this project, and the Mongo just need the stores the data in the JSON and need the ID. And I want to talk some about the Ajax. The Ajax uh, allows the front end to send and receive the data from the back without the refreshed page. Then there means you don't like the PHP. You just need the server make the new HTML. You can just wait and they will change. When you search from the some like the Google, the Ajax will the logs the result dynamically, and the API allows the front end and the back end to communicate. And oh, I forgot the bootstrap. The bootstrap is the like the CSS. You don't need to download. You don't need the download anything. You just the link to that. So this is fast and easy. and how the front end and the back end work together. Um, so the user the open the website and the browser will load the front end like the HTML, like the CSS, like the JavaScript. When the user click a button, the JavaScript will send a request to the backend use the um, AJSON, Ajax. The backend like the Node.js, Node.js Express pro processes the request and properly get the data for the sorry pro the puppy sorry the possible retrieving the data from MongoDB database, and the backend will send a robust back to the front end. JavaScript will update the web page dynamically without the refresh. Like for example, we project two. Um, when I need to check the electricity price, JavaScript will request the new data, and the backend will rebound with the update this price. Okay.
Hello everyone. Let us continue. But I want to clarify some wrong. I speak the important to the import. I want to say the important we can use in the CSS because it will break the CSS rule. Okay, let me back. Um, I remember when I read the project two, and I involved I used the fetch data from the API from the backend, and the suddenly I have a lot of callback nested inside the every play everywhere and for each other. My code looked some unreadable, and I can understand it. I don't know, not sure what the execute first and what is second. And this code look like very messy, messy. That is the people, white people call them is the callback hell. So I the ser- the I the so how do I save this? The answer is the promise and a sync wait. These two concept make the handing as asynchronous operation in JavaScript much cleaner, easier to understand, and better for debugging. Today I will break them down step by step, and by the end this talk we will be ability to use the them better. So a premise is like a real life world premise. When we order the food online, we we expand the one of two things. We either get the food or they cancel the bill. Similarly, in JavaScript, a promise has the three steps. The pending order is the placed but not delivered yet. The fulfilled, the order arrived successfully, and the rejected, the order is cancelled or delayed. In the JavaScript, a promise follows the same logic. It will use a future value that will either successful resolve or failed reject. Let us look the same example. We can change the for. Okay, we get the delete, order delete. We change it. Oh, I forgot the save it. Sorry. Hmm? Oh. Okay, failed. Here, after 2 seconds, either the promise received or the reject. We handle both. Use the done and catch. The promise are great, but the catching done and chat can still make code look difficult. That's why we use the async await. It makes writing asynchronous code feel like the synchronous code. Async asynchronous code feel like the synchronous code. Let us rewrite the example. Use the sync and await. Cooldowns. Wait. Okay. Instead of use the then and the catch, we use the await keyword inside a async async function. It passes the execution until the promise execution until the praise resolve or reject. That make the code much clearer and easy to understand. Let me do the living code about the fetch data from the API. So we use the reward example. We will fetch the data from the public. Use both the promise and async and await. We use the JSON placeholder, the public API. Okay, we continue. Fix it. Okay, there will be work. and we change use the sync and wait. Okay, it work. So note how much the cleaner and the second version look is better. Uh, a sync and a wait make the synchronous code more readable. So the promise help us the handle the synchronous the operation in the Java script and async await makes work with the promise easier and more readable. Always use the try and catch to the handle error in the async await function. Okay, let me do some of the creative uh, contributes like the job. I will write a code. Let us know which one is the first, the output first. To help us to understand this promise and async and await. Okay. The ES link say I have some wrong, but that's okay. So, do you have the answers? If you have the answers, you can put on the Slack. Oh, just joke. Um, they let we do together what the put out first. Um, Let me change something. This is not interesting if we not use the resolve or reject. Mm, okay, let me try. Yes, link out. Always like semi run. Okay, that's cool. So the first line, the console log one, we just run first and put the one. And the second, we creating the promise, the my promise, the function inside a new promise run immediately. So, console the log two, we print, and we next we print the console log three, the run after defending the promise, and we next we run the calling a C a C a sick fun a sick function. The console log 4 inside the function. And wait a 1 second, the set timeout reserve will be run. The then attached to my promise run first. So out 5 and await my promise inside the sec function resume. So output file. So there is why there the output like it. And the last thing I want to say, I think interesting. In my review for the midterm, I found uh, interesting things is the not a number equal not a number is a 4. Why they will be happen? Because not a number is not a number. There is a special value that present invalid number, so they'll not be equal. There, then they design it like this. So this is all my uh review. Thank you everyone, and have a good night.